Hello. Um, I fell asleep on the sofa, so I'm later than usual, but I did want a game just because I was just gonna be rotting on the sofa anyway. And I wanna do something nice for my brain. So we're gonna decorate a little bit in Town City. It will do its thing when it loads, where all of the connections restart and my town goes into chaos, but we'll let it do its thing. Oh, yeah. Hope you're doing all right, Ricky. It's warm, but it's not sunny yet here, which is, I think I prefer, but when the sun comes out, it will feel nice, but not for long. No cooking in the sun. Don't let your body cook. Right, I have done some stuff off stream with my city. I was kind of at a loss for what to do with it, so we'll let all the connections do their thing. Everyone should be in the 90s. It's supposed to be like 30 plus for 6 days straight. Yeah, you're down south, aren't you? Yeah, the only time I've lived near the coast was when I was in Aberdeen at uni, so it was a very different experience living by the sea. So, things I've done. This was just blank space. I built it up and I put trees there. You may recall this city is loosely inspired by Naples. Obviously, this. Not Naples. Oh, sorry. I always just hit random keys and hope they're the one that I want when I play this game. Yeah, no, Naples is literally, it's imagine buildings, but like as far as the eye can see, that would be Naples. But this is Town to City, so because I've pretty much hit max population, I thought no more buildings, no more buildings. Everyone's pretty happy. So we'll just build up the trees. So we built up the trees and then we've got some real lag going. The performance is not great. I should pause time, that helps. And I started to build up this area. Now, there's no buildings up here because they'd be far away from anything, any connections, like no proper buildings. This is the city hall. You don't need this to be near anyone. So what these are little dog houses, and then a couple of little libraries. And I tried with 2 birdhouses. They were a bit too colourful for my liking. And I just gizmoed them into different sizes to make it look like a hill in the distance, you know? And then I used the sheds, the farm sheds, and just turned them around to make sure that the like entrances weren't visible. I'm pretty proud of this. I'm chuffed with how that looks. I spent a long time this weekend doing it. But yeah, if you turn around, you'll see, like, this is what we're working with. So I did that. I did some more landscaping here just to fill it out, make it look less weird, because it was looking a bit weird. That's meant to be Vesuvius. Kind of looks like it. And then I made these boats. And I'm quite happy with how they turned out too. To look like the harbour. There's this thing that you can walk up and then loads of people were sitting on the benches and there were no benches left for us. So I was pissed off because we'd been walking all day. But it's fine. So yeah, I've been a little busy. Let's sort these out. It's always the same places that need the connections changing as well. Too many. Are you all sorted now? Yes. So, obviously I've pretty much fully decorated the square and these areas, like where the farms are. And I think I did this area. Oh, don't go up the hill. I think I did these streets. I don't like thinking about these streets, to be honest. We don't think about these. The street I want to do today is this big, long main one. I want to fully decorate. Obviously, the buildings are decorated, but that's mostly because I wanted to make sure that everyone's happiness would be all right. And also, I copied and pasted quite a few buildings. But I want to start making this street look way more lively. Like, I put trees down, but I'm gonna delete these, because also, since I made this street, we got the cherry blossom update. And the street that this is based on in Naples, they're not cherry blossoms, but they are definitely blossoms of some sort. Here's the thing. I don't know if I like this as a sort of... as a split down the middle. I don't know how I want to do it. It's like I don't like this curb here. Obviously in Town to City they just walk it, there's no cars, but it's hard for me to think of the different I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just hard. It's just hard. It's just hard. Let me figure it out. The detail goes crazy, yeah. I love this game so much. Let's see if that's sort of in the middle, because I wanted to... Yeah, that's sort of in the middle. That just helps with connections, but I might just fuck the road up. Because I don't know if I want this grass here at all. But we need the separation, like we need it to look more like a big road rather than... Let me figure out what I want from life. Yes, I know. You're all incredibly sad right now. I'm gonna get confused. See, that's already connected. Connected some. But if I just lay the plaza... How does that look? Please. Why is it highlighting? Stop highlighting. Oh yeah, that doesn't look as good. Like, I don't like the way that the plaza is also cut off. Okay. Screw it. Maybe we just narrow this. Or maybe we work... Yeah, maybe we work with what we've got. I don't know. I wanted the pavements to look bigger. Obviously this whole thing is kind of pavement. It's so tricky. Like, my main issue is with the curb. I don't want it to look like that. What the hell? Oh, they want someone again. Yeah, sorry. I fucked up the connections just by deleting the road and then undoing it. They're so funny. Make it smaller. Or it'll be way easier to just fill the whole thing in and then erase it again. Oh, shit. I went too far with the upgrade. It went into the plaza. Let's delete this lamp. Hello? This is just me experimenting. I might undo it all again. Maybe make a central reservation. When we went, there was a lot of like roadwork stuff being done in the middle of the road, so it made it hard to cross the road. But again, this is town to city, and there are no cars. You're not going to get run over by the ridiculous street drivers. That's too big. I would say that's still a bit too big. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, shut the fuck up. Stop being sad. Oh, I think the problem is the street narrows ever so slightly. Okay, let's see if the vision works. No, no. Brush is too big. Then these are a bit large. I would be gizmoing them. Wait, what's that? That's just a large cherry blossom. That's kind of the shape and size that they were. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Damn it. I need to somehow make it work all the way down. And it's not exactly straight either. It's a bit on the wonk. Yeah, the cherry blossom came in a spring update, so it was a strange update because it included more East Asian inspired decorations, and obviously the whole game is like European countryside sort of style. We're definitely gonna have to fix this somehow. Oh. Well, build the road again. I could move these back. I could. Let's fill that in once again, and then let's start moving these back a tiny bit. Stop snapping to path. Oh. Yeah, that's more like it. No, don't pick up the decoration. I keep picking up the decorations. Why is the road like that? Weird that it says it's not connected, but it's still actually affecting the shape of the road by the looks of things. No, maybe not. I just want it to be straight, damn it. Okay, what I'm going to do is also move these down a bit. No. Create curbs. No. Do not create curbs. Hmm. And then about halfway we kind of want to... Why does it look like that? I do want to... Oh. I don't know what I was doing there. Ew, that's so ugly. Why did it do that? That helps with the connections? Yes. Okay. I don't think I want a stall in front of the library, so let's move this. Okay. Finally, we've got somewhere. I kind of want to move this. Is there a signpost with like 3? No. It's 1, 2, or 4. I could make one with 3. Disable collisions. Hey. Right. So I want more of these blossom trees. Shall we randomize and then try to make them small? They're definitely more tall than they are. Oh, it's so hard to see. You can't copy with the same like settings, so you do have to edit every single one. We'll try this. No, that one's just not quite the right shape. Oh, I should probably rotate it. Skinny. Needs to be skinny. What other tree options do we have? You see, these ones could possibly work as well. No, they were purple. They were purple trees. And then there were probably some normal trees too. They were actually definitely way smaller than I'm making these. I don't know if I should just go. They look silly because of the pixels. Like when you make something massive, it's so blocky. And when you make something so small, it's like extra detail. Oh, did I just move that up? I can't tell. Right, what else should I use? Some tables and chairs to make it look like restaurants. I did like bar stools here. Made it look like the candle tables were like the candles on the windowsill were tables. And when I edited all of the houses as well, I changed a lot of the flowers, didn't I? Because they look nicer. I like this one's clipping. Shall we change it? Change it up. So just the... Oh, that's going to be clipping in there no matter what. Maybe... There you go. It's just a bad snap point. Furniture. Maybe if I use these, I won't have to gizmo as much. They won't actually sit on these, unfortunately, because they still think they're tables. There's some tables out there. I didn't know what to do here with the post office. A book nook. I like the white flowers, but I learned how to put the longer ones on. So Shift C and V. Cycle through. And they look better when they're longer. They also look better when they're lower down. Yeah. Leave that one as it is. Oh, this was like my first use of the gizmo tool. I was like, let's make this a flower shop. Now let's make it really look like a flower shop. Ooh, the clipping. Ooh, it's clipping a little. I don't know why. I'm not that fussed. But Oh, not the whole building. How else can we make it look more like a flower shop? What about buckets? Like a bucket to buy fresh flowers in? I don't know. These are a bit big, aren't they? Can't fit them on the street. Ooh. No, that's a bit much. But it would work for another building, like, you know, restaurants that want that Instagram flower doorway. Maybe still an archway though. I don't think I like that for them. That looks wonky. I don't know what I was going for with this bee thing here. I mean, what is this building meant to be? I just wanted to make them all look like shops because it's a lot of just shops on the first, like on the ground floor and then flats above. I don't know what this sign was meant to entail. I can't think of a story to tell with it. What are the other ones? Yeah, it's a sheep, a cow, or a pumpkin. Maybe this, and then it could be like one of those city little mini marts. Although I've warped it now, so you can't even tell. This one sticks out loads. Okay. Maybe it's fine being the way it was. I don't know. Oh, we need lights. We'll see what it looks like in the nighttime. So lights, maybe a menu here. Oh no, there's one here. No, we won't do much here. Gizmo the candles down. So they're not burning the awning. Oh, I'll put a little bee sign here. That's kind of cute. This is kind of cute. I like these buildings. They break it up a little. That looks bad. Maybe I'll put a bigger one there. Lily pads. No, that looks too big for the window. It's so silly. Like I'm doing so much when it's unnecessary, but it's fun. Oh no. Ooh, shall we give them something? Some seats up here? What is this building? The dressmakers? I don't know. We could pretend that the staff are drinkers. They go up for a ciggy and a wine. She's a bit flat. That's what people say when they see me. Okay. Okay. Clockmakers. Oh, I kind of decorated. Oh, I hate it when there's this blurry thing. Focus on what I want to focus on. Can I change that in the settings? No idea. Fun's going wild. What did I put up there? Did I put that up there? Oh, I think that's already in there. Just a random... I don't know. Hi, Natalia. Have you played Town City? I love it. I like these sunflowers, but we may need more. That's where the doorway is. I don't know if there's much else we need to give these. Got a sign there. You've seen it before, but not this big. Well, this is my city. I've been working on it for a few months since I got back from Italy, and I was inspired. So we're currently working on just this street, finishing off the decorating. This place hasn't got much going on. Maybe I'll put something here. I don't know. Running out of ideas of what to put on the street. A bench. We've not had a bench in a while. Oh. We've got to sit down sometimes. Maybe a clock outside the clockmakers. No, the clocks are kind of ugly. You unlock them when you unlock the clockmakers and place one. Or, I don't know if you have to place one actually. At least in the tree you have to unlock the clockmakers before. Have I gizmoed this down already? It looks like I have, but I'll take it down even further. Take these down so we can see them a bit more. Oh look, this place doesn't have much going for it. Shall we give them the Instagrammable front door? It's a jeweler's, I don't think they would be that tacky. Maybe not the flowers. Maybe the, just the greenery? That side has more texture. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Definitely something though. I need some. Some greenery. Make those the wider flowers. Oh. I don't know. Put more of these maybe. I think that one looked a bit silly there. Is there a... Can we make this look more like a shop front? I guess so. Do you know what I want to do? I want to try. I saw, again, Splat on YouTube. Love their videos. They were making the umbrellas look like they were closed. Now, why does that look shit? No, it looks so bad. Okay, never mind. Right, I'll do it. Oh no, I'll do it in another area in the city once I've had a look into see how he does it. Because it just makes them look like they've not been opened, and it's cool. It's like it adds another decoration for you to use. So we've got quite a lot going on with the buildings. Let's change some of the sizes of these flowers just to variate it. Is that a word? Do you know what? You probably just heard Josh's car start. His new car, he's gone out for a drive. It's very loud. I could do more around these stands, but I just don't know what I want to do. Oh, it's hard to see because of the buildings. Ah! Let's do some different little trees. Maybe these tall ones? A couple of those. Then we get to the library, which I just loaded with decorations to make them happy, because they need their workplaces to be decorated. His deer car, his new car. No, sorry, the deer. That was my sister's car that was hit by the deer. Yes, I heard the full story of that. Apparently, the deer went flying, so they didn't have to move that out the road. But they did have to pick up some debris from the car. It's very sad. Right. Let's see what I can do with this. Why is it going on at that angle? Here we go. That's better. To have the beds bigger but lower down. Oh, I do still want the red. Definitely some benches. But which ones? The stone ones? These ones? These ones look more normal, but... Poor car. Well, poor car. Poor deer. I think we care more about the deer than the car. However, the car is a logistical nightmare for my sister. Oh, this looks like they can fit through here now. That's going to be so ugly. We'll make it as small as we can. Maybe even smaller. No, why does it look like that? I don't know if they actually can get through there. But I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it, which means we can put some things on here. Posters. Oh yeah, that's nice. I kind of got sick of gizmoing the trees. And I don't think the pink would look good with all of the red flowers that I've put here. I don't know why I've put red, but I did. I don't think I want these ones though. Maybe the... I'm sure I clicked randomize off. What are these post boxes? I don't know why they'd have to. They look like things you put your cigarettes in. Just for some different trees. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Angel. Hope you're doing well. What have we got going on here once we get to the roundabout? Fountain, a statue. Yeah, I like that. Let's get different flowers here. We'll go for the... Oh, look at the big ones. Maybe they're a bit much down there. Cute. I've done a lot of the candles just because they provide more light, make it look more like a, you know, a lit up city. I always forget that we can put the lavender on there. Yeah. Let's make those the bigger ones. Not that big. Oh. I'm going to change that too. You can do so much when you just stop using the default things. Like the default size and snap points. I think I want... Yeah, do they? No. I feel like there needs to be more outside the jewelers, but I don't know what they would be. Would it just be like lighting? There's not enough tables in this game. We could transform some of the fronts of the buildings, I guess. Colliding one of these in, but I don't know if there are any that I like with it. No. Oh, maybe a decorative fence outside. Oh. Yeah, do we want to do anything outside here like that? What does this fence look like? A bit too industrial. I know some people make fences with the benches. They gizmo them into the ground. Let's see if I can be bothered. Or like make it into a flower bed. No. I'll do. We don't have bins, but these look a bit like bins. So we've just got the bollards. I never really used these. I guess that makes it look like the whole street is a pedestrian street. I don't know. Have I moved these down yet? Don't know. They look silly there. Don't have to worry too much about decoration points now that we've got everything on the go. What could we put here? I don't know if that's the same tree as the others. I almost tried to just move it like normal, forgetting that it would undo all of my gizmoing. Can't be doing that. Why does it look like that? Because these... Oh. I have no idea why it's looking like this. I just want it to stop. Oh, it's because it wasn't upgraded. No? Why does the road look like this? I feel quite limited by like items. What shall we put in the middle here? This? Can we combine them in any way? I don't know what I'm trying to make. No, that looks silly. I like the brochure and I've not used it. Hi Ryan. Oh, I need to stop soon because my shoulder's coming out. I always go too hard on this game. Pops my shoulder out. Terrible posture and whatnot. We'll put the person on top of the fountain. My shoulder is ready to call it quits. I need to pay attention to that. I usually just leave it. Which is bad. Okay, we've made it to the roundabout. We've not decorated the roundabout. Let's see what we've done in... Let's see what it looks like at night. Ooh, we need way more lights around these. Okay, good to know. Where's that fence? The light fence. Does that actually light up? No. That's great. Cool. We are going to gizmo like crazy. Not you. we delete this little bit of the fence? And then just gizmo it on here. They need more lights up front too. In front of them. I think we just need more lights in general as well down this street. It's not very well lit. I was there thinking maybe we alternate them, but I don't know, we need way more. And I don't know if I like them in that orientation. They should be sleeping. Technically, they're not doing anything right now because I paused time. So I paused time and now I'm just making it look like it's nighttime. If that makes sense. Oh. Why's the jewelers glitching out like that? These guys all need more lights too. Okay. We'll sort them all out. Okay. I think that's better lit. Do we want that one? Afternoon. Sunset. Sunrise. This one looks nice. We're in. Yeah, the blossom trees are bigger than the trees they're inspired by, that's for sure. Also, I feel like we're too short. Whenever I go into free walk mode, I'm like, wow, am I a shorty? Sure feels like it. Oh, laptop fans going into overdrive. Happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah. I feel like we did a whole lot of work for not much impact, but I'm happy. I guess next time we will finish up this little area of the city. I don't know. And then I think that there's definitely way more I could do with the Spanish Quarter. The Spanish Quarter in Naples. I'm thinking the string lights are going to have to come across. Yeah. And then, of course, the update comes out. The 1.0 release update comes out next week. So I'm very happy. We will have palm trees. We'll have palm trees as trees. These are probably going to be the only non-palm trees. These and these. And obviously this fuck off forest that I used to fill space, but... Right. Thanks for joining, friends. I'll be back again at some point. I don't know when. What day is it? Wednesday? Thursday tomorrow? Who knows? Mum might be out of the hospital by tomorrow, so... Thank you. Thank you for joining. Love you. Bye.